Get ready for the ride of your life as we take you on a whirlwind tour of the city that never sleeps. New York City. From towering skyscrapers to iconic landmarks, from world-renowned museums to lush green parks, New York City has it all. This bustling metropolis is a melting pot of people from all walks of life. Every corner reveals a new story, every street encapsulates a dream turned reality. As a city that is a world in itself, it offers something for everyone, whether you're a seasoned traveler or a curious explorer. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey through the city that never sleeps, highlighting the top 10 must-visit places that encapsulate the spirit of this amazing city. So buckle up, folks, as we dive headfirst into the heart of this concrete jungle and explore the top 10 must-visit places. Let's get this adventure started. Starting off our countdown at number 10, we have the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Affectionately known as the Met, this grand establishment has been a cornerstone of New York culture since its inception in the late 19th century. Its vast collections span over 5,000 years of history, showcasing everything from ancient Egyptian artifacts to contemporary art installations. To reach the Met, you can take the subway's 4, 5, or 6 lines to the 86th Street station, then walk west towards Central Park. You can also take the M1, M2, M3, or M4 bus lines, which stop right outside the museum. Now here's a fun fact for you. The Met's permanent collection contains over 2 million works, making it one of the largest art museums in the world. So remember, when you visit, take your time. There's a lot to see. A visit to New York is incomplete without experiencing the richness of the arts at the Met. At number 9, we find ourselves amidst the green oasis of New York City, Central Park. This verdant retreat, spanning over 800 acres, offers an array of activities. You can rent a rowboat at the Loeb Boathouse, catch a performance at the Delacorte Theater, or simply bask in the sun at Sheep Meadow. Getting there is a breeze. The park is serviced by multiple subway lines, including the A, C, and D trains. Hop off at the 59th Street station, and you're right at the park's entrance. Now here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that Central Park is one of the most filmed locations in the world? That's right! You've probably seen it in countless movies and TV shows. Central Park is a breath of fresh air in the bustling city. It's the perfect spot to escape the concrete jungle, unwind, and immerse yourself in nature's beauty. And coming in at number 8, we have the dazzling Times Square. Known as the crossroads of the world, Times Square is a hub of activity, brimming with giant billboards, bustling crowds, and a splash of vibrant colors. This iconic landmark, which got its name from the New York Times in 1904, is a testament to the city's energy and dynamism. Times Square hosts a myriad of attractions, from Broadway theaters and Madame Tussauds Wax Museum to the flagship stores of major brands. Every year, it's also the epicenter of the world's New Year's Eve celebrations, with the famous ball drop. Want to immerse yourself in the hustle and bustle? Just hop on the subway and get off at the Times Square 42 and N Street station. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that Times Square is one of the most visited tourist attractions worldwide, with approximately 50 million visitors each year? Experience the city in all its glory at Times Square. 7th on our list is the symbol of freedom and democracy, the Statue of Liberty. This colossal neoclassical sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor is an iconic figure of freedom and a sight that will surely leave you in awe. The statue, a gift from the people of France to the United States, was dedicated in October of 1886 and has since become one of the most recognized landmarks in the world. To get to this monumental symbol of freedom, you can hop on a ferry from Battery Park in Manhattan. It's a delightful journey that offers stunning views of the city skyline. And here's a fun fact about Lady Liberty. She's not just a pretty face. The 7 spikes on her crown represent the 7 oceans and continents of the world, signifying universal liberty. The Statue of Liberty is a beacon of hope and a must-visit. She stands tall, reminding us of the enduring values of freedom and democracy that shape our world. At number 6, we are reaching new heights at the Empire State Building. This iconic structure, soaring above Manhattan at 1,454 feet, has been a symbol of New York City since it was completed in 1931. It was the world's tallest building for nearly 40 years, and still stands as an incredible testament to human ingenuity and ambition. From the observation decks on the 86th and 102nd floors, you can get a breathtaking view of the city's skyline. You can reach this architectural marvel by taking the subway lines B, D, F, M, N, Q, or R to the 34th Street Herald Square station. And here's a fun fact. The Empire State Building has its own zip code. That's right, this towering giant is so massive it has its own postal designation, 10118. For an unparalleled view of the city, the Empire State Building is your destination. Fifth on our list is the heart of the American theater industry, Broadway. This iconic avenue has been dazzling audiences with its bright lights and show-stopping performances since the late 19th century. Broadway's rich history is intertwined with the evolution of American theater, birthing countless classics like Phantom of the Opera, Cats, and Hamilton. Getting to Broadway is a breeze. You can hop on the subway and disembark at Times Square 42 and N Street, an intersection of several lines including the N, Q, R, W, S, 1, 2, 3, and 7 trains. Trust me, you won't miss the neon lights and marquee signs. Now for a fun fact. Did you know that Broadway theaters are required to have at least 500 seats to qualify as a Broadway theater? That's a lot of spectators per show. So if you're in the Big Apple, don't miss out. Experience the magic of live performances at Broadway. A fourth on our list is the architectural marvel, the Brooklyn Bridge. This iconic landmark, stretching over the East River, is more than just a passage. It's a symbol of New York's resilience and ingenuity. Its construction began in the late 1800s, a feat of engineering that was nothing short of miraculous for its time. Walking across the bridge is like stepping into history. The view is breathtaking, with the Manhattan skyline on one side and the sprawling borough of Brooklyn on the other. You're walking where millions have walked before, each with their own New York story. To reach the Brooklyn Bridge, you can take the subway to the Brooklyn Bridge City Hall station. From there, it's just a short walk to the pedestrian walkway. Now, here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the Brooklyn Bridge was the longest suspension bridge in the world when it was completed in 1883? The Brooklyn Bridge connects not just boroughs, but also hearts. A third on our list is the iconic Grand Central Terminal. This architectural gem, nestled in the heart of Manhattan, has been a symbol of the city's hustle and bustle for over a century. Grand Central Terminal, originally opened in 1913, has seen millions of wide-eyed travelers pass through its majestic halls. Now let's talk about uniqueness. Beyond its stunning Beaux Art facade, Grand Central is home to an array of secret corners and hidden gems. From the Whispering Gallery to the celestial ceiling in the main concourse, there's always something new to discover. Reaching Grand Central is a breeze. It's well connected by numerous subway lines, including the 4, 5, 6, 7, and S trains. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that the terminal houses the world's largest Tiffany clock? In summary, the Grand Central Terminal is more than just a transit hub. It's a testament to New York's rich history and architectural grandeur. The Grand Central Terminal is a journey through time. Our runner-up is the testament of resilience, One World Trade Center. Rising from the ashes of the Twin Towers, it stands as an emblem of strength, unity, and perseverance. This architectural marvel, also known as Freedom Tower, is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, its spire reaching an astounding height of 1,776 feet, a symbolic number representing the year of American independence. The view from the observation deck is nothing short of spectacular, offering a 360-degree panorama of New York City's breathtaking skyline. It's an experience that's as humbling as it is awe-inspiring. Getting to One World Trade Center is a breeze. Just hop on the subway, the E-train will take you straight to the World Trade Center station. Here's a fun fact. The tower's cornerstone weighs an incredible 20,000 pounds. One World Trade Center stands tall, symbolizing hope and strength. It's a must-see testament to New York's indomitable spirit. Finally, at the top of our list, we have the Central Park Zoo. Nestled within the verdant oasis of Central Park, this charming zoo has been delighting visitors since its establishment in the mid-19th century. Housing an impressive array of exotic creatures from snow leopards to red pandas, it presents an unparalleled opportunity to experience the wonders of wildlife right in the heart of the city. Its convenient location makes it easily accessible via public transit. Just hop on the subway and get off at the 5th Avenue/59th Street stop. A short walk and you're there. And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the Central Park Zoo was the first zoo to open in New York City? It was initially a menagerie in the 1860s, before officially becoming a zoo in the 1930s. For an unforgettable encounter with wildlife in the heart of the city, Central Park Zoo is the place to be. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in New York City. From the artistic splendor of the Metropolitan Museum of Art to the urban oasis that is Central Park, from the glitz and glamour of Times Square to the towering majesty of the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building, we've journeyed through the cultural heart of Broadway, crossed the iconic Brooklyn Bridge, marveled at the architectural grandeur of Grand Central Terminal, ascended the One World Trade Center, and finally, delighted in the animal kingdom at Central Park Zoo. Each of these places holds its own magic, its own story, waiting to be discovered by you. The city's energy, its character, its charm is found not just in these landmarks, but in every street corner, every subway ride, every hot dog stand. New York City is not just a destination, it's an experience, a story waiting to be told. New York City is waiting for you. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime.